It's week 1 of the National Football League, and we've got a rematch of last year's wild card round in the NFC playoffs. It's the Rams and the Lions on Sunday night.
It's a city home to one of the most loyal and passionate fan bases in football. And all the noise they're making is being captured by the dome here at Ford Field in Detroit. Well, Brock, we saw week 1 begin on Thursday night, and now 2 more teams get their season started here on Sunday. He's Brock here, and I'm Kate Scott, and it is very important, partner, for both teams here that their seasons begin on a strong note.
Yeah, this is the week where I really can't take myself back to that locker room, to week 1 across the different seasons. And whether it was high school or college or pro, it was the same feeling, right? It was hope springs eternal. Even though it's the fall and the calendar's turned and it's week 1, you're so hopeful of what lies ahead.
It's been a great day of football to begin the season, and now it's time for our main event. We're off on Sunday night. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. So the Rams offense getting out there for their opening drive of the game. And they're brought out by the 16-year pro, rebounded from an injury last season, Matthew Stafford.
It's the dawn of a new season, Kate, with all the promise in the world ahead of he and his squad. And this is where all that off-season planning, the reps in camp, the sweat, the blood, the tears come into play. And you really don't want to stumble out the gate. You want to be the horse who jumps to the front right away and let everybody try to chase you down.
They left him wide open. It's complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. The first carry now for Kyron Williams. And this one doesn't go far. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. Well, as we look here, Brock, we're reminded that if you can somehow get through the preseason injury-free, you're really one of the lucky ones. Most teams going to be missing at least a key player or 2 to start the season.
And it's going to happen between workouts, practices, preseason games, and I know there's a lot of debate about the off seasons of today and getting your team healthy for week 1. And while we don't ever want to see them, we do know this. They'll create immediate opportunities for someone else to step in and make an impact on the season no one saw coming.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. First red zone trip of the game for the Rams. They've got 1st and 10 right along the 20. Give to Williams from the gun. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to start.
And that's a Los Angeles touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
On comes Joshua Carty to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And these guys take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1 for 1. The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Returning it from the 4. This return makes it up to the 25. So the Lions take the field for their first drive. And leading them out in his 9th NFL season, he experienced a real resurgence last year. It's Jared Goff.
Kid, I really think this is one of those moments where every starting quarterback in the opener, right, week 1, all has a sense of gratitude. All has a smile on their face. You're one of 32 guys on the planet that get to start an NFL season, and you want to make the most of that chance.
Goff taking it right to the air. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
From the gun, Goff. That's complete to Sam Laporta. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Third and a lone yard coming up. Coming right is Gibbs. Has the first, but wants more. He's past the 45. 20, 15. There it is. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions finish off their opening drive. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Point after, up and good from Bates. And the Lions tie it up as he nails his first try of the season. Fox now to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Rivers. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line. So the LA offense getting out there for their second drive. They're 1 for 1 so far to begin the new NFL season. Touchdown on their opening drive. Let's see if they have 2 for 2 in them. On first down, here's Stafford. That's on target, Puka Nacua. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Straight ahead with Williams. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of this. David Long getting the spot that time. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Now Stafford to throw. That's incomplete. Trying to set up the screen there.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it. A dependable kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Here's a return from the 7. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. Detroit getting its offense set for their second drive. And the last time they had it, they ran it down the field on him. I'd expect some better resistance up front if they try that again. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. Off the gut they go with Gibbs. And he gets taken down immediately right at the line of scrimmage. Nothing for them on 2nd down, and now it's 3rd and 1. Back and beginning the second quarter. Lions in possession. They'll have an easy 3rd and 1. Williams with a quick pass out wide. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10. Straight ahead with Gibbs. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Again, it's Gibbs. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. Another one for Gibbs. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Offense to the line for 2nd down. In off to Gibbs from the gun. And he gets this forward to the 19. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. From the red zone now. The throw is caught. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. That brings us to the 2-minute warning in the Motor City. It's the Lions. Looking at 1st and 5. Looking to throw, Gong. Catch is made in close. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. Gibbs. And he's in for the touchdown. The Lions get some late points and the lead. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Lions take a 4-point lead. Fox now to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Rivers. Return's looking good so far. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. The Rams set to go on offense once more. They're getting close to a minute to play, Brock, and they're going to need that time with a long field ahead. Cup on the catch. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. 16 yards on the play. And the Rams are going to have a first down. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. Trying to force one through there. And now it's 2nd down. Stafford now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up. Shotgun snap to Stafford. He lets a heater go deep middle. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Throwing now on 1st down, Stafford. A throw right side, finds Cup.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Took his shot at 6 that time, and now it's 3rd and short.
Yeah, that's one that's going to haunt him. There's just no question about it. A drop touchdown in the end zone. Now comes the mental toughness part of it. You got to flush that play quickly so you can make an impact later.
This one's caught. It's Cup near the sideline. That 100-yard mark, it's as coveted by receivers as it is by running backs, and he's now reached it with that last catch. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Now Stafford again. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. Slide's kick is up and good. And that cuts the lead back down to a lone point. So we're at halftime in our debut Sunday night contest of the year. Now we'll get you down to our Orlando studios for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Jonathan Coachman.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. More from you and the old quarterback momentarily. But first, let's give everyone a look at what's going on around the NFL. We'll get started out at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City, where it was definitely a game with some intrigue, as you can see by the scoreline. Lamar Jackson with 3 touchdown passes in the Week 1 victory. From there, we'll make the trek east to Atlanta to check on the Falcons at home at Mercedes-Benz Stadium. And they were winners in that one over the visiting Pittsburgh Steelers. Ray McCloud leading the way with 3 touchdown catches. And finally, on the season premiere of Monday Night Football, take 2 for Aaron Rodgers, the Jets and Niners from Santa Clara. In the first half, it was the Alabama man, Jahmyr Gibbs, who had it cooking. He had a nose for the end zone as he wound up with 2 touchdowns on the ground in those first 2 quarters. This one's been all you could hope for as an NFL fan. Just a 1-point game here at halftime. This has been as much fun as you could hope for with both these teams in it to win it. These 2 teams making their final adjustments for the second half ahead. It's time to get back at it. For the call, let's rejoin Kate Scott and Brock Huard.
All right, thank you, Coach, and we are back and about set to begin the second half. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. The Lions and Jahmyr Gibbs back out on offense. And I think we can agree the plan to keep him out of the end zone, it hasn't quite worked so well for this defense, at least not yet. He scored twice, really been the one his group can turn to for a spark or a big play when they've needed it. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They send a tight end in motion. Off play action, Goff. And a man is there to knock that away. We get a look now, Brock, at their picks from this year's draft. A group that they've been more than willing to say they are very excited about bringing in.
Well, lots of folks on the media side, and frankly, other NFL front offices, Kate, have talked about the steals in this class. Some guys who should have gone much, much earlier than where they ended up going. This is a group that, if everything works out, could provide a lot more value than the picks they were spent on.
And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stopped. 3rd and just 2 to go. Shotgun snap here to Goff. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And that fair catch brought in just beyond the 30-yard line. The Rams and receiver Cooper Kupp taking the field once again. So no return on that punt. And the Rams will take possession. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Stafford now on 1st down. Buys time, rolling right. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Cooper Kupp, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Stafford from the gun. Got a man. Robinson has it. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Up the gut they go with Williams. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it. And we'll move to the next.
Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. This is the type of performance a former quarterback just like yourself, Brock, can marvel at. He's carried a great performance through much of this game. Even as the defense adjusted, tried to slow him down, none of it mattered.
I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because these moments the game does slow down. It is so fast on the field for the normal person, but when a QB's in a rhythm like this, the game is slow and he is dicing it.
And he works his way for a gain of 4.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
That's taken in by Kupp. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. He'll get this to Kupp. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. It's a 6-yard gain. That sets up 1st and goal.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Stafford back to throw. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. It's 2nd and goal. On the handoff, this is Williams. And that play is brought to a halt, so they're going to say at the 5-yard line. Give him 4 yards, and they're sitting on 3rd and goal now. Throwing now, Stafford. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams grab the lead on their first series of the half. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
This is the time of the game where your legs just get a little bit tired. But that was a determined-looking drive right there. They were not going to be denied, and they're able to score and take the lead.
So the Rams keep the offense out there. They're deciding to try for 2. He's throwing for it. Headed out right. He's got it. Looks like both feet were in, and that's going to get them 2 points. Well, Brock, the run's certainly an option as they lined up for 2, but as an offense, what are you looking for when you decide to throw it instead?
Well, you've spent all week working on these plays, and usually you have 2 or 3 that you like. That run game, you're right, you can run it. But there's so much more space with creativity in the passing game. And good offenses, elite offenses, they find a way not just to practice it, but to execute it when it matters.
The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Fielded at the 7. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. I'll start on the ground with Gibbs. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. He will go! Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions cut it to 1 late in the 3rd. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. Wow, great stuff there, Brock. He busted that one open, got downhill, and got in for 6. Huge run there.
Yeah, and this is how you break a game open. He found that lane, and he was gone. What a tremendous effort in the blocking scheme there to just spring him enough so he could take it to the house.
That one right down the middle. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener, and we're all knotted up. And after that last-second score in the 3rd, we'll resume play with a kickoff. Fox now to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Rivers. Coverage team tracks him down as the return reaches the 35. The Rams and Matthew Stafford set to go back on offense. And this is some quality film review right here. Look at this. Couple of touchdowns, good amount of yards too. He's been moving them down the field like only he can, putting together quite the game for himself in the process.
Hey, maybe in the end this return just gets lost in the shuffle when we recap things, Kate. But you surrender a lead in the 4th quarter and you feel that momentum being lost. That's exactly what excellent special teams do. They turn it around. It's why that 3rd phase is coached and coached and...
Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. It looks like he came down on that sideline. 2nd down coming up. Stafford. Has him on the quick hitter. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Able to hit Robinson, complete. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. They gain 14 on the play. And it brings up an LA first down. Off the play fake, it's Stafford. That one's cut along the left sideline. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Working inside the red zone. Has it down close. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Well, it seems like the only thing that's going to be able to stop this guy or even slow him down is going to be that final whistle, Brock. This defense has been inconsistent at best.
This is one of those moments where it just feels like it's a privilege to watch. Right? When you're at a concert and you're just listening to somebody that's the best of the best, you want more. And right now up in this booth, I want to see this guy continue to put on a show.
Buckle up, it's 3rd and goal. Looking to throw. And that's going to be brought in. Touchdown, LA! The Rams have taken the lead late. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. So how about the determination there? This game has been... Well, we knew this was coming. All touchdowns are reviewed, especially late in a close game like this.
Under review.
Well, this right here is where having all those camera angles comes into play. We're going to get a much clearer picture thanks to all the shots we've got.
Yep, technology, everybody's friend right now. We get to watch it again and again, unlike these officials who got to see it once in real time. We just have to see, is there clear enough evidence to overturn the call that was made down there on the field?
Those points safe on the scoreboard. The touchdown upheld upon review. Cardi with the extra point. And his guys break that tie and now lead by 7. The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Here's a return from the 7. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Lions offense returning to the field. Still time to go, Brock, but that touchdown has them down now 7. They've got to find the end zone here. Now to throw. Got Williams, and it's complete. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. Looking to throw it. A quick throw is swatted away, incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Throwing now. Pass complete to Gibbs. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Lions really moving with a sense of urgency. Clock keeps running. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Incomplete. It leads to 2nd and 10.
Gibbs now from the gun. Takes out a one-stop. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Detroit calls timeout. It's 2nd. Here he is to throw. Pass is caught. That's Tim Patrick. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Lions really moving with a sense of urgency. Clock keeps running. Finds Laporta. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. A timeout taken here by the Lions. That's their 3rd. A modest amount of time left, Brock, but crucially, no timeouts for them. It's 1st down.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
To throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Darius Williams with the INT.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 3-yard line.
Drive starts out with a first and 10. Here's Williams to start the drive. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
They take a knee, and their season has begun exactly how they wanted it to, with a win. So it's the Rams who take this one on the road. And they're one of the fortunate teams to begin the season with a 1-0 record. So far, so good to begin this new campaign. So for my partner, Brock Heward, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott, saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody. The Rams are winners, as we'll see you next time from Detroit.